Hello, I'm going to share with you a sweet treat box today that's perfect for Halloween or any holiday that you can think about. It's even great for birthdays and for birthday parties, holiday parties, any of that kind of great stuff. I used the Houndstooth and Scary Bone Designer Series paper with more mustard and other colors that go with it. The first thing is to take an 8.5 sheet of paper, and it has been cut to 10.5 inches by 6.25 inches. That way it will run through my Big Shot very easily. We're going to score it at 2.5 inches, 5 inches, 7.5 inches, and 10 inches, leaving a 1/2 inch mark on the end. Turning the paper, now we're going to score it at 4 inches all the way down. Do you ever have problems with your stylus skipping on your scoring tool? If you do, you can rub wax paper on it and it will help keep it from jumping. It really helps a lot. Next, we're going to snip where the pieces, where these score marks come together. I'm going to snip out this little bottom area and then cutting where the score lines are. So then it looks like this when you have it cut. Next, we're going to take a piece of this Houndstooth and Scary Bone Designer Series paper, which has been cut 10.5 inches by 3.75 inches, and I'm going to score it every 2.5 inches, just like I did the other sheet, like I did the more mustard. So at 2.5, and then 5 inches, then it's going to be 7.5 and 10 inches. Now to keep it, so I'm going to put it onto the more mustard paper, and in order to keep it there a little easier, I'm going to take that 1/2 inch piece that's at the end and match it with the 1/2 inch piece that is here on my more mustard paper. Bringing it up there. There you have it. So it's going to stay for me. Now I'm going to take the Label Collection framelits and using the, not the smallest size, but the next to smallest size, right in the middle of one of the pieces that has been scored, the one that's next to the 1/2 inch, I'm going to place the label around the middle area of it on both of them, and I'm going to run them through at the same time. After we've run it through the Big Shot and we take it apart, and now we're ready to create the box. Bending all the pieces of paper. Now we're going to put a lot of adhesive on the outside box here. First thing we're going to do then is line up the hole and then put the rest of the paper right down. Nice and even. That looks great. We've got our box ready to go. Let's put some sticky strip here. Sit down. Most of the box is ready now. Now for the bottom part. We want to put this side in last so it's nice and smooth there. So putting in both the sides and then the bottom and then the piece that is next to your frame. We're going to put some sticky strip on there too. Ta-da! There's the box. I use the medium cellophane bags, which are called cello bags. And with the Toxic Treats stamp set, I took the one with the witch, where it has toxic, treacherous treats, with a little bit of StazOn ink. So in order to make the topper, just a next size up label framelit from the Labels collection. And then decorate it any way you want. I put mine on with sticky strip. You can use a staple if you want. And then I took some basic black taffeta ribbon that is only 1/4 inch, wrapped it around a few times with and then put a sparkly brad, one of the Glimmer Basic brads, right through it. To finish up with the box, you can make lots of filler for it by just using a cutting tool and cut strips of paper and then crumple it up with your fingers. To make the tag on the box, it is a 3-inch piece of Very Vanilla by 1.5 inches. Stamping it with another image from the Toxic Treats stamp set. I wanted to make a tag out of it. So I used a square punch, put the edges of my tag in until it was pretty even on both sides. And there you've got a great looking tag. I decorated it with a little bit of Designer Series paper and a Glimmer brad and put it right on the edge with some glue dots onto the box, onto the treat box. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a very creative day and have fun making something.